What is up, Fruit Loops? Hope you're having a lovely day. What day is it today? We're on Wednesday today. I had a day off yesterday. One of those massively cannot be bothered days. So spent the day talking to Tony, who's still in isolation, bless him, and he's running around trying to find a bit for the Harley for me. Which was a bit of a fail. Not a massive problem. I phoned Harley Davidson in Swansea this morning. They're going to email me through a schematic for the rear cylinder because I have to still get this particular fitting. So hopefully I'll get that this afternoon and get the schematic, and then I'll get them to send it up. There was something else that I needed for it as well. I can't remember what it is. So that's about par for the course, isn't it, really? But I'm sure I'll remember later, and I'll get them to send that as well. I need to order a battery, which I'll do this afternoon. I have just bought fuel. Got a jerry can of fuel over there. So I'm going to whack that in there, get the jump leads on her, and jump her off a trike battery and see if I can get her running under her own steam today. I ordered the syringe to do the front brakes. I had an email through this morning saying it's going to get here on the 3rd of August, which is like 2 weeks, well, a week and a half. It's a bit sad, but there you go. It is what it is. Right, Richard at Pro Dip Hydrographics, mate, are you prepared for this? The XS. Ta-da. This is what you're dealing with. Okay. So, just so you know, you've got your crackle on the back. What I'm going to do, because I'm waiting for parts for the Harley, so I'm going to be a bit of a hero. And I'm going to go ahead, I think, and get the sander on it. And get it all nice and smooth for you, but you will need to barcode it. So, obviously the crackle that's on there was done deliberately. So it is a reaction, so it will need to be barcoded. I'm not going to do that, obviously, because you need to be laying paint within an hour of the barcode. So yeah, I'll get it sanded as much as I can for you. I'm looking to ship the parts out next week. All things being equal. I've got a bit of a busy week next week anyway. Got my sister coming down with, hopefully, one day, my future brother-in-law. They're coming down because they've got something to do in Wales. So they're going to come down for a day. And then, obviously, Tony's moving up as well. So it's going to be a couple of days of sorting shit out in the house and getting ourselves into some kind of routine. So, yeah, next week's a bit of a mad one. I've got to apologise for not getting any videos up. Where Tony is at the moment, he's got no Wi-Fi, and the SIM card that he's got is only 6 gig, and each of these videos normally runs 2 gig. So, and at the moment there are 6 on there. This will be the 3rd one on here, which I'll upload later today or tomorrow. So there's 9 videos that have got to go up. I'm stressing it a little bit, obviously, because we haven't uploaded in over a week, and that's yeah, I'm a little bit stressed about it, but we'll see how I get on today. If I've got time, I'm going to take the battery out and the ignition and hook them up to the trike and see if I can get that fired up. I'll do a video of that if I have time today. It's raining tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow, but that will be a video that I may just go ahead and upload and say, you know, things that are this way come, that sort of thing. I'm not going to fire the XS up because I've still got to mount the oil cooler, and I've got to figure out where I can mount it where it doesn't touch the exhausts, because the exhausts on the XS are fairly close together in the middle. They sort of go up like that. So obviously we don't need the pipes touching the exhausts, otherwise there'll be oil everywhere. So yes, I think for right now at least that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, so happy days. I shall. I've got to keep looking down. I've got so much crap on the floor here. It's unreal. I've got to keep looking down to make sure I don't trip over and all that. You know. I don't need to tell you. You all know anyway. Right. Have a good one. I'll be back later. Ta-da. You alright, Fruit Loops? Whoa. Right. Can't even get her to fire up now. How bizarre. Still plugging away through it. Got the trike battery on charge now because I've just totally killed it. There you go. Hey ho. Yes, I'm smoking. No, I don't care. There's a reason that I don't have Harleys in my life. Now, I've had 4 Harleys in my life now. 3 of them have been paintwork, and you know that hasn't gone badly. One of them didn't go well, but you know, suck it up, buttercup. That's what happens. Mechanically, there's a reason I don't like Harleys, and it's got a lot to do with the fact that they're a bugger. I like push-rod engines. I love push-rod engines in cars. Mark 1 Escorts, any cross-flow engine, even pre-cross-flow engine, absolutely brilliant. Overhead cam, I can take them or leave them, don't really care. But this, I'm starting to get the ump with this. But I'll get there. I will get there. I've had Harley on the phone again. He sent me the wrong schematics. And now I'm out here, so I can't check my email, but I'll check it later and get back to him. And get that done. Maybe order another carb kit. I'll definitely order a battery because it's a Harley Davidson. You look on eBay, they only come from America, and I've got to be honest, I am fucked if I'm buying anything else from the States. Just the time it takes, you know. And then when you have, like with Legends motorcycles, all the issues, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I shall pay the extra money and go to fucking Swansea. There you go. Such is life. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a little update. Yeah, a bit fed up. Drinking beer, having a little dance. And, you know, if I could pick it up and throw it out the fucking door, I would at the moment. But it happens with every bike, you know. I have just taken the points cover off. Can't get to the points because there's a cover under the cover. And it's meant to be 3 screws, and it's 2 screws and a fucking rivet. Why? So, it will end up down at Harley at some point. If I can get it running and riding, I'll ride it down there, get it in there and get them to change points. I'm not about to start messing around drilling rivets out that should be screws. I'll leave that down to them. You know, it's... yeah. Anyway, hey ho, there we go. Right, I'll catch you later. Oh, madness, sheer madness. What's up, Fruit Loops? Right, I'm going to try and fire her up again. Just had her running. Super loud, shoots flames. I think the mixture might be a little bit out, but what I'm going to do is put you over here. I'm going to aim you. You're looking about there. I'll move that out the way. That out the way. Put you there. Alright. Bear with me a minute. Okay. Here we go. Oh. It's not a good start, is it? Let me get the easy start back in there. Ugh. Nearly out of this. Shut the choke all the way. Golly. That was loud, wasn't it? Put you back up here. Oy. There we go. Right, the mixture is out. So I shall deal with that over the next couple of days. But yeah, she's alive. Woohoo! Happy days. Let's turn the fuel off. The float is still a little bit sticky. So if I don't turn the fuel off, it will come out of the overflow. So I'll have to strip that down at some point anyway. It blew the rev counter needle off. It blew that chair about 3 inches across the floor when I first fired her up. But that, shut the ignition off, that is a tight sounding engine. Again, 9,645 miles. Kind of makes you think, doesn't it? Really? I mean, that engine is tight. So, yeah. Anyway, happy days. She runs. Ish. But, yeah, I'm happy. Anyway, I've got to go indoors. She must be obeyed. It really isn't feeling well today. And she's been gracious enough to let me stay out here for a few hours and get stuff done. But I've got to go back in now and take over looking after the kids and whatnot and go and cut the grass later on when it cools down a bit. But yeah, I'll put this back on charge. I'm a happy camper. Happy days. Be safe, be careful, do one thing each day that scares you. Alright? Happy days. Ta-da!